I need to give a thank you and a shout out to John Matthews. He's got his own YouTube channel and I followed it to do this. So thank you, John. Hey guys, welcome to my channel here. Oop, get my hand out of the way. You know, say I'm ready to go. Hey, you know what we're working on back here, right? Let's turn you around here. You see, I got my safety stuff. What we're working on is putting a base plate on there. You've seen the videos, how I got so far, but I'm thinking, why the heck not do it the easy way? So let's see if we can show you this. Right, wherever the heck it is, right there. Can you see that? See there? Yeah, right there, that top hole. I'm gonna just cut that there, then I can just drop a bolt right back behind it, and that will hold this top bolt here. Right here in the plate, the adapter we made. You'll see that in a minute. Now I'm not going to show you grinding, because probably what's going to happen if I tried to do all that, I'd end up getting sparks in my camera. And there's the other piece I've been telling you about. That's going to bolt right onto that other thing I'm going to make. But I'm going to make a slot on that. Then you just take the bolt, a little bigger one than this. This is 7/16. We're going with a 1/2-inch bolts. Yeah, a little bigger than that, and we'll drop it right behind there. Then I can just put a nut on it. And if it spins, I can still get a wrench down there. But that's what we're going to use, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll give you another picture when I get her done. Let's go. All right, I'll tell you what. That's some thin, soft metal. That didn't take nothing to do that. But here's how it goes. There you go. Put that right there. And then shove the plate on it. This will hold it while I stick the nuts and everything up into this plate right here. Simple. I got to get a little bigger bolt. Like I said, 1/2 inch. This is I think 5/16, 7/16. I mean. Anyway, we're going to use a 1/2 inch. So anyway, that's going to work slick, I think. So let's get to building now that we got all the metal. Well, we got back from the store, got the metal, got the screws, got a new drill bit, and you want to look at this thing? See that Loctite? See that little package in there? See that? $5 for that. Huh. Right there you're looking at, let's see, with this piece, little marker, there's $100 right there. Man, oh man, things are getting too expensive. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be sturdy. We ain't going to bend that. Went in to get 5/16. We ended up with 3/8 because they didn't have 5/16. Jeez. And I had to get new. It's all new stuff. But anyway, we're going to lay it out and get to work on it in the next clip, which will probably be tomorrow. Well, I say well a lot. That one's drilled. That one's going to go on this side right here, on the captain's side, right there, over there, and it fits. So I didn't show you how to drill out, use a drill press. I think you know how. But anyway, we're going to take the right one, make the left one just like it, and yeah, I hurt my finger again. Oh my gosh. Get that all ready. I think I'm going to go with the bigger bolts. I bought 2 different sizes, but I think I'm going to go with these rather than these. Them fit nicely because I got the new drill bit. But I got another drill bit over there I think I can use. So, and these are grade 8. Yeah, that'll hold it. But that one's ready, and I already tried it. It fits. Got to do a little more grinding on my slit I made in there. You've seen that. The little burr on it. Got to clean that burr up. But that's what we got going on now. Let's see. I'm going to get this one done, and then we'll set them together, and I'll show you how we're going to put it together. This is the middle piece. This will go across. This one will be on that way. This one will be on that one. Boy, them ain't gonna bend. You can pull a tank with that. These will be about 42 inches apart. I think it is 34 inches apart. And then this will sit in front like, man, that shit's heavy. Trying to make that Jeep lighter, but I don't think I'm accomplishing that. That's the way it'll go, only, you know, they'll be spread apart. And I don't think that crap's gonna bend. No. And then that will bolt up to here, right about there, I think, on each side. You know, keep in mind they'll be spread apart. And that's gonna be real sturdy. I'm gonna drill some more holes in the bottom here to bolt this on. I'm also gonna drill a big hole down here so I can put a safety chain. It'll come and it'll cross this way and it'll cross that way when we get her done. So that's where the safety chain will bolt, because them ain't falling off. I can bolt. The frame will fall apart. You've seen the flimsy frame. Anyway, there we go. Well, as it says there, this is another day. I took and blacked my bumpers up. I used my stuff I got for the old engine bright on that one, and it turned out to be a very expensive use of it, because the back one I used some other cleaner and it did the same thing, and it's a lot cheaper than that. So anyway, I learned a lesson right there. Yeah, the lesson for today is we're gonna do our best to get this thing put together. We got our holes drilled, most of them. I still got to put some more in these here to hold this plate up. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get the grinder out. When you get to your metal, I mean, that's a big old, that's got to come off. I got to cut that to size yet anyway. And then, like I said, this thing here is gonna bolt like that in the middle of it, and everything should be Jim Dim Dandy. And then it'll come right out from underneath there. It'll be about here. I think that'd be good enough to work plenty good. We'll see. So let's get on it. Maybe I'll show you. You know how to drill a hole. Well, I'll show you some stuff as we go. Hang in here. Let's get another little bit of videoing done and work. Well, if you wonder how I get all my holes straight, I want you to ignore this one back here because I didn't do that one this way. But what I do is I drill the holes where I want them in one piece, and then I just set it on top, clamp it in place, and drill exactly through the middle. And that's how come all of these are lined up the way they are. And what we're doing here is we're drilling holes here for that piece over there. These holes here I drilled are for the safety chain to go through, and I didn't know if I wanted the safety chain up front or in back, and I've decided to put it over there. So I just went ahead and put two holes. They ain't gonna hurt nothing. But anyway, that's how we do the drilling, if you didn't know. Alrighty, I'm going to show you right now. Excuse the bad hair day. Yeah, we're just gonna get down here, get her done. I'm gonna show you how that works up there. Anyway, it's supposed to work. Haven't tried it yet. You remember that piece up there? We cut that out. And the reason why is so I can just take this and hang it right there. Is it in there? And that went, no, I missed it. There we go. Now that hangs just like that. Pretty simple, huh? Now I'm going to give that a little snug. Not much, just a little, because I want to not let it move a lot. There we go. Let's just get it just a little bit down there. There you go. That's all I need. Now then, I want to get that like so, nice and even with this part over here, if you can see it. I want to make sure that that's even, and it ain't. It needs to come out a bit. Well, here's how we can do that because, all right, let's line that up. There we go. All right, now we're nice and lined up. I don't need that. I think I will give that a little cinch there. Keep it tight. Now what we got to do, we're going to put the cross piece on, and we'll see where it matches on the other side so I can cut it off. Give me a bolt here. Stick this through here. And like that. And then a nut on it. And then we'll lift it up. Get it into place. All right. Well, I think I might put the other one on there before I lift this one up. So, well, as you might have noticed, I bumped the camera there, and you really can't see what I'm doing on the other side. All I'm doing is the same thing on the other side that I did on this side. I put it together so I can get the right measurement on cutting the cross piece off, and then I took it all apart, and I'll show you that right now. Well, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. It sucks getting old. Well, I'm getting arm cramps and hand cramps from all the drilling and grinding, and did a little welding even. But I got them all painted up. I'm gonna let them sit. It ain't even very late in the day. I just can't go no more. But we got everything painted up. Here, this is all cut out and drilled out. Them holes there, they'll hold on this thing. And these here hold that onto that. It'll work great. We put some end caps in here. I think it's going to look okay, and it should work excellently. But that's all I can do today, guys. Oh man, sucks getting old. Oh well, there's always tomorrow. A little foggy in here. Shouldn't be welding in here. Well, I'm going to bolt this thing back on there today, but I wanted to tell you that these don't come off with a screwdriver. They just strip right out. Now, so what I've been told, because I'm going to try to get up here to put the bolts on, what I've been told, you got to drill them out and then put a new Christmas tree connection thing on there. So we're going to try that. Well, I can definitely see it better. I got that plate sitting in there. I'm going to try to bolt that one in, but I can see down through there at least. I was wondering if the other side was open. It is not. And so I'm just going to run them bolts right through there. Put the nuts on them. Been nice if I'd have had bolts all that way long, but don't really need them. Okay, I'm going to do that. Hey guys, you see that bolt bend over there? You would think out of all those bolts, I would have 2 nuts that would fit this. But you know what? I don't. Well, I did find one. So we're all done, except for one nut. Luckily I can get to it. It's on the back of that bolt right there. I can get to it, but it's all done. That thing, that ain't going nowhere. That's how it works. Now the tow bar will come out here. She hook on right there, and we're good to go. That is heavy duty, the way I like stuff. And anyway, thanks for following this one. What we might do later is I'm thinking about building my own front bumper. And then if I do, I'll modify that and bring it up a little closer. Right now, I wanted it down quite a ways here, so if it can come up without hitting anything if I needed it. So yeah, it's hanging down there quite a ways, but hell, it's done. It's done. I'm going to build my own a real rock protection under there, not that plastic thing. But anyway, that's it for this project. Oh boy, I'm tired. Let's put this on the old internet. Thanks for following, guys. You know what to do. Subscribe. Make sure you follow this playlist.